So this is the bike I've chosen for today's mission. It's the Atherton AM200 downhill bike. It's a mullet, 29 up front, 27.5 at the back. We've got carbon fibre tubes from New Zealand. They're bonded to titanium lugs, and the titanium comes from Canada, comes in a powder form. Then the suspension is DVO from California. DVO is allegedly one of the most adaptable suspension setups you can get, which is ironic because I'm a real set it once and leave it kind of rider. I just wanted to try something different. And then the whole bike is put together in Wales, and for me those four places are the epitome of mountain biking: New Zealand, Canada, Wales and California. This track is quite slow and awkward, so it will be interesting to see how the downhill bike handles that. But the real reason I've chosen this one today is because of the super grippy tyres. I'm running quite low tyre pressures, 18 front, 20 back, which is much lower than I normally do, but it's because I think grip and stopping power is going to be really important on this track. We're at Canonteign and we're halfway down the track called Slingshot. The first part of the track I've ridden previously. It's easy, but there's logging going on at the moment in Canonteign, so I'm not going to ride it. There's brash and timber everywhere, but it's pretty clear on this last bit, which is very sketchy. It starts off with a loose steep chute that I'm walking down at the moment, sliding down, and you can see there's a tight right hander. There's a little bit of a catch there, but not much, and you've got some exposure down there. Then the trail continues down this way. Bit of a turn here on these rocks and roots. It's all a bit loose. Then there's some serious exposure down there, so really need to make this turn, and then it drops again into another tight right hander. And it brings you to this drop, which I think is the worst part of the whole track. I'm not sure if you can roll it. I'll have to think about how I'm going to deal with that. So we come down here, that's the drop. This is your braking area here, it's covered in leaves. And then there's a really tight left-hand turn into a chute, which leads to the drop down there. That drop is smaller than I remember it, which is encouraging. It doesn't look like it from here, but the run out is very steep and there's not much of it. So it's really important to get the front wheel down nice and early, let the bike settle, and then brake, and then the rest of the track bears off to the right is relatively straightforward. Let's warm up on this nearby track, which looks quite new. Got a rock roll coming up. Little rock garden. There's another one. Yeah, nice. Where's it go? Oh, tight. Oh, where's it going? No idea. How do I get down from this? think the idea is you come down this one. Yeah. Nice. Bike felt really good. Okay, on to the main event, and I gotta say, I'm genuinely nervous about this. God, that's so steep. Just slow and controlled. Oh God. Right, I don't want to fall off that cliff, so nice and slow. Whoa! Try that section again. Whoa, man, that's sketchy. Those two drops, couldn't get to the first one. I just lost my confidence, and you know what that's like.